I've tried to be open-minded with basically every kind of way that people live their lives, including like couples that live with other couples and they wife swap, which is...
I feel like that's complicated. I mean,
Fuck
I'll be
yeah,
honest.
It's complicated. I always think those people are trying to... I know people that do that. And I almost universally believe that they are distracting themselves from their life. They're distracting themselves from either their career, they're fulfilling the potential, whether it's as an artist or as a creative person or as a person who's pursuing a discipline. I really believe that a lot of times when people complicate their lives with multiple sex partners, and a lot of times what they're doing is they're distracting themselves. And they don't realize it at the time. They just keeps getting pulled into this direction, pulled in that direction. It's because you don't have a primary focus on something that's very important to you.
Yes.
You know, and it doesn't mean that you have to be with this person for the rest of your life. It doesn't mean you have to only be with one person. But when I see a guy that is, you know, involved in swinging or something like that, and they're balancing a bunch of different gals, trust me, you're going to waste time, man. There's not enough time in this life for that.
It's weird to tie this whole conversation together, but it is true that if you want to be good at a thing or be successful at a thing, you have to commit to the thing.
Yes.
And so that's true whether you're talking marriage, it's true whether you're talking educational success, or whether you're talking career. And people, you know, making bad decisions because distractions are distractions.
Distractions are distractions with every discipline, and I think relationships are a discipline in a lot of ways.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
I mean, and it is true that, you know, you have to make the pre-investment, and you have to make the commitment that you're going to continue to invest in the relationship as time goes on.
Yeah.
And that's where people fall off the wagon. It's why you see a lot of divorces around year 3, right? As that passionate love kind of goes down, and the companionate love is the name of the term. When the companionate love starts to rise, people are like, well, yeah, but the companionate love ain't as much fun as the passionate love.
But it's not.
Like, of course not. Of course not.
Just how it is.
That's just the way it works.
Well, that's nature's biological trick. The ultimate biological trick is like, look, when we were monkeys hiding from eagles, okay, you had to fuck as much as you could and spread that seed around because you likely only had 5 or 6 years on this earth, right? And
you were dead at age 32, man.
Yeah. You were trying to just get as much of your DNA out there as you possibly could. That's still inside of us. That program is still inside of us. And that program is when you see a man and he's with a beautiful woman, but another beautiful woman walks by, he's like looking at her and thinking, maybe I can do better. That's a thing that is programmed into your DNA. But you have to understand what that is. If you're a man and you understand what that is, you go, oh, this is nature and it's dirty little trick. Dirty little trick trying to get me to spread my seed. Brett Weinstein, he illuminated this in a really interesting way. He was saying to me, what's the difference between beautiful and hot? And I said, I don't know. What is the difference? And he's like, beautiful is someone who you look at and you're like, wow, that person looks beautiful. That's lovely. They have a beautiful face or wonderful eyes. They look great. Hot is someone who's wearing like a short skirt and their tits are popping out, and you look at that person, you go, this is an opportunity to spread my DNA with no commitment. And that's what that is. That's the pull. And hot, that kind of hot is what's sold, that cheap, quick, fast food sort of thing. That's what porn is. Porn is all hot. Porn is not beautiful. It's not. I don't think porn's bad either, but porn is all hot. It's all dirty girls. It's all your stepmom, your dad's off playing golf. It's that kind of shit. You know, it's like you're the pizza guy. You show up and 2 girls are having a pillow fight.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
That.
No, it's your lizard brain versus your prefrontal cortex.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's your monkey brain.
Exactly.
It's that monkey that wants to hide from the eagle. That's what it is. It's like, huh, I could just do this real quick.
And across the board, you're gonna have a better life. It may not be a hotter life, but you're gonna have a better life if you use the prefrontal cortex a little more often.